Hi, everyone. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm back again, continuing our numerology series presentation. And I hope you're having fun, discovering more about yourself, the inner workings of yourself, and how the number can better serve you throughout your daily lives and routine. And that way you can better serve yourself and others. And today we're going to be continuing our series and we're going to be diving into the number 8. So as you can see on the screen, when it comes to the number life day and life path number 8, it's all about material manifestation or manifesting. Okay. And these individuals have a high class of executive power and ability, and they know how to really properly utilize the law of cause and effect, or law of correspondence, all the laws, really the seven Hermetic principles. Okay, so remember that these individuals are very in tune with the universal principle, and they use them to their advantage when they're at their operating at their highest potential. But just to tell you, a little bit about the number 8, in my experience here, um, in general, when it comes to the number 8, these people are very, goal oriented. It's all about business, big business, money moving, money making, activities, things of that nature. And these guys are very great leaders as well. And, and when it comes to the basic characteristics of the number 8, it's all about the law of karma, the universal spiritual laws of cause and effect, giving and receiving, like I mentioned to you before. And when it comes to the basic characteristics, you know, I do have, as you can see up above, I have the strength card and I also have the moon. And when it comes with the number 8, right, the 8 falls in line with Saturn and Saturday. And also they have an affinity to Capricorns and Aquarius. All right. So with that being said, number 8 has a tendency to attract these individuals into their lives. And it's a give and take. So when these individuals come in your life, number 8, you're there to help serve them, or they're there to help deliver a message. So remember, it's not you always giving some, and at the same time frame, the universe is an ecosystem, so it's a give and take thing. Okay. So there are people out there that really want to help you win, and the universe want to help you win too. But just remember, there are other people out there that want to help deliver a message to make sure you stay in alignment. But when it comes to the basic characteristics of a number 8, like I mentioned to you before, these people are the boss, the powerful drive to succeed. And then also they have the ability to rise above aversion and adversity, good decision-making skills, intensely active. They seize all various different opportunities. They take control of their actions, and they want security to and also achieve success. But on the flip side, number 8, when it comes to you, you have a tendency towards, through your pursuits of, leadership, progressive growth, foundation, and that boss, that drive to succeed, sometimes it can come with a price if you in your ego, and that tends to show with a superiority complex, or you may show like episodes of greed, tactlessness, dominating or domineering, sneering, condescending, and just acting like you too good for people. And so just keep that in mind. But when we really pay attention to number 8, just scratch the surface level of number 8. Number 8 is considered the extrovert, and it's the highest feminine energy number. Okay. And its attributes are giving and receiving, like I mentioned before. It's the number of karma. Now, this relates to the planet Saturn, is related to the star sign Scorpio. Now, the tarot card linked to this number is the strength. Let me slow down. The strength card, like I mentioned to you guys before. Now, when it comes to the strength card, as you look on your screen here, okay, on your screen, when it comes to this strength card, it's all about inner balance, control, strength, inner strength, force, that kundalini energy power, serpentine energy power, that giving and receiving. Okay. And it also deals with openness, endurance, overcoming materialism, because this person has achieved so much, material items don't even matter no more, because they have, as long as they have themselves, that's all that matters. And they have people that love and care about them, and they have people that they care and love about as well. But at the end of the day, this person has overcome materialism, have courage, love, patience, goodness, self-control, reconciling and the passions. They're very vision oriented, and they have a high drive and energy, motivation, action, balance to succeed in everything. And going back, number 8, and also, you have that moon quality too, number 8. And with that moon quality, you went through all that lower nature and your root chakra. You went through all the trials and tribulation, and you planted some great seeds, and you have the fruits of your labor. And now you franchising yourself, number 8, because you big business. That's what it's all about. But you were able to really balance your masculine and feminine energy, because that feminine energy is all about what? Creativity. So please, number 8, if you lack creativity, that's dive into that feminine energy, not telling you to be a female, however, but be sensitive. That energy is all about sensitivity, love, genuine love, not just saying love, but just love, you know, love to speak up for wrong things, and love to be that leader, okay, that executive power, in other words, and help people with their financial standing. But again, the number 8, just talk a little bit about the surface level of number 8. The number 8 is a principle of domination, control, achievement, represents the executive decision maker, like I mentioned before. Now, the number 8 person tends to be rather formal, stern, and hard-headed. Okay. Now, 8 is the number of natural leader with a good grasp of how to accomplish any goal. Now, more comfortable in the realm of material, tangible facts, that 8 person will be truly exceptional as soon as they develop their spiritual connection and natural intuition. Again, number 8, you will be truly exceptional in whatever field that you're in as soon as you develop your spiritual connection and your natural intuition. One more time. Number 8, I'm speaking from experience. I'm a number 8 life path. But number 8, please, I'm speaking to my reflection here. I'm speaking to myself. Okay. Remember, it's all about, you got to tap into that inner oracle, that spiritual connection with nature. And remember, everything's connected to you: people, places, events. Okay. Everything's connected, nature. Okay. Now, this energy must be learned. You must learn compassion, as is one of their life lessons. Okay. So again, number 8, when you operate in your lower nature, you lose compassion, that sensitivity. Okay. Um, and number 8 life, challenges, is really to overcome and don't manipulate people, and don't manage anger and judgment, because number 8 can have a tendency to be quick to judge people, even though, we can't judge anybody but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we always have to look in the mirror. But the ultimate accomplishment for the number 8 person is to gain wisdom and to share your knowledge with people. Okay. So when you teach people how to do things, that's true empowerment versus doing it for them. Our job is to empower people, period. There's no exception. Okay. So, but again, a couple things I want to mention. Number 8. Now, the number 8, it can be single-minded and show good judgment and executive skill, often achieving power and material success. Now, number 8 represents justice and balance, like I mentioned before. And number 8, under this influence of power and karmic number 8 seems to endure a lot of life's hardships, more so than any other number. I repeat, one thing about this life path number 8, if you're young, welcome. Okay. I just want to, let you know in advance, one thing about a number 8, you tend to endure, life hardships more so than any other number. Prime example for me, growing up, my mom, she got sick. She had a stroke, at my young age. I wasn't even really in junior high good. And my mom, she fell ill from a stroke, and that spiraled down, for her being in a rehab center, trying to rehab from the stroke, because you lose, part of your muscle strength and endurance and coordination skills. But the long story is, that was my lifeline. You know what I'm saying? I lost my lifeline when my mama, fell ill like that. And I was still young. I didn't really know anything about life. You know what I'm saying? I was still learning and I had tons of questions. You know what I'm saying? And that's just part of my story. I just wanted to share with you guys. But, number 8, just be mindful that you're going to be dealt some hardships. Okay. It's not to speak ill will, but that's just part of your path because you're that strong and that powerful. And you're going to, you may often face abuse in its many different manifestations: rejection, neglect, bullying, discrimination, broken homes, family breakdowns. That's been me, and other destabilizing life experiences, in your younger formative years during childhood, and often in the teenage and early adult years too. So please pay attention to that. Now, the lesson of this path are many and varied, but generally have to do with learning to overcome adversity and learning about just compassion for others through having faced, and survived often horrendous life circumstances and situations. Although often unpleasant, these life lessons and experience serve to teach us, they're influenced by this number to find the inner strength and to step into our own power. That's what I had to do. As painful as it was, my mom falling ill, losing other people, my family, and other things not happening right, it's easy to lose faith. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, although often unpleasant, you know, you're able to find that inner strength and, you be able to step in your own power and to be a survivor rather than a victim. That's what it's all about. Instead of being a survivor, being a victim, it's all about surviving and sharing your story with people. Now, it brings harsh lessons, of right and wrong. That's the main thing. So you're gonna learn right and wrong right away. So you're gonna get that spanking and learn some lessons, but it's gonna make you so powerful. Number 8. All right. Now, one thing I do want to remember before we start talking about the day and then the life path, but through adversity, number 8, those under this influence, learn to face, overcome obstacle, and to rise above negativities, and use your powerful talents and manifesting abilities, for the overall benefit of self, others, and humanity as a whole. All right. So number 8, let's talk about day number 8. So if if that applies to you, this is all about you right now. So a day number 8, you have the ability to change any situation life uses, self-discipline. You use your self-discipline and strength and courage throughout your life, day number 8. And also, you are a high risk taker. You are self-confidence, reliable, and ruthless. Okay. And, you can become very rich and powerful if that is, why they were, if that's where you put all of your attention towards. And, with your natural leadership qualities and great term, long-term vision, you're going to accumulate a lot of power, prestige, and wealth, number 8. Now, the challenge for this number 8 is to balance personal relationship against material wealth and to practice tolerance and patience. Sometimes number 8, we can lack a lot of patience, but the purpose of day number 8, basically is to use your commanding power and strength to help others, like I mentioned to you before. Now, the day number 8 person is strong and robust physically and tend to take big risks in support of school and life in general. They often dream of having money and power and make great politicians, property moguls, and businessmen and women alike. Now, if you do have an A, the letter alpha, A, J, Juliet, S, Sierra initial, and you may also be very, very wealthy in your lifetime. So that counts for your middle name too. So the letters A, J, and S and your name initial, okay, first, middle, or last name. Pay attention to that. Okay. So I'm not making false promises, but you really have the 80% tendency to really align yourself in the right way. Okay. But number 8 in general, you just make great business people in general. And let's talk about this destiny and life path over number 8. The theme for the overall keywords for you in general, or just number 8 in general, is achievement, strength, courage, over to overcome discrimination, and can use discernment, discipline, very responsible and self-empowerment when it comes to money and finance and problem solving. Now, here are some positive characteristics. Life path or destiny number 8. You are very content and sure of yourself, and self-confidence found in this number because you know yourself well and well aware of your strengths and abilities. Now, focus and practical is a keen trait of the number 8, and you know what you want from life, and you know where you're going to achieve, how you're going to achieve your goals. In other words, you know where you're going because you're very goal oriented. Okay. And the one thing about a number 8, life path, you really, people can depend on you because you very seldom let people down in general. Now, responsibility taken very serious by this number of the 8 and can always be relied upon by others. Now, these people are determined and strong-willed. Number 8 will never betray their own beliefs and principles or another's trust. Okay. Now, with the number 8 dominating your life path, you are all about wealth. Number 8. I mean, it's just in your DNA. It's all about helping people understand, overstand, how money works, how we can use it as a tool instead of just, as a trophy. You know what I'm saying? That way we really, because it's number 8 realize that there's enough wealth to go around and to circulate properly when used correctly. Now, number 8s are usually very confident, charismatic individual, and more often their life purpose is learning to manipulate money and power without becoming corrupt in the process. So one of the main purposes of your life number 8 day or life path is to learn to manipulate money and power without becoming corrupt in the process. Now, number 8 had natural leadership qualities and great long-term vision, can accumulate a lot of power, prestige, and wealth in a lifetime. They become landowners, builders, and bankers. Now, number 8, you have tremendous potential for improving the lives of thousands, perhaps millions of people in the practical ways. Remember, you create your own reality by your thoughts, words, beliefs, actions, and emotions. Okay. And it's going to give you some results. Now, sometimes the pursuits of riches become more important than personal relationship and may cost you, in your relationship and morality and popularity. So really, when you learn about money throughout this incarnation, remember those relationships. Those are more important than the money. Money is just it's energy, okay? But these relationships, these are priceless, okay? Money can come and go, but these relationship and these feelings that we have for one another, and when we in this loving vibration, that's priceless. You can't put a price tag on that, okay? And a couple more things as we close number 8 is that you are a natural healer with good grasp of how to accomplish any goal. There's nothing, impossible for you because the word implies I'm possible. Now, the number 8 is all about power, and people with the number 8 destiny or life path vibration do not feel safe unless they have found a way to establish financial security for themselves. Now, one of your main challenge, we'll talk about it, but some careers before we talk about a challenge and purpose as we close number 8. Number 8, you can do anything. Okay. The sky's the limit. I just put a couple of highlights here. But number 8, you can do anything. When it comes to money, because you're great with math, great with numbers, you can invent stuff. But anything dealing with business, number 8, you can do anything. I just have some things copied over here. But your main challenge, number 8, is to balance your relationship, wealth, and patience. Okay, like I just mentioned to you, because in your pursuit of material wealth and abundance, don't forget those people that really love and care about you, and that are really there throughout the whole process. But don't let them become a backdrop in your reality. Include them, show them, share with them. And your purpose is to use your powers to help others, and your theme is to circulate that money, man. Circulate. That's what it's all about, because if you let your money stay in one place, it's gonna go stale and it's not gonna grow. Okay, so it's all about maneuvering money, circulating money, knowing that money is endless, that there's an abundance of money. There's just a shortage of people limited self-built or self-limiting belief in what they've been told by the educators. All right. But I mean, eight, you the professional. You're very courageous. You have all the wisdom that you need. And the main thing, number eight, just listen. Because you have a lot of knowledge at your disposal. And it's easy to come across like you know it all, but the universe will put people in your path to put you, to humble yourself because you can always learn. You can always learn. You know, you can always learn something new, even from people that don't have the same amount of education or went down the educational path like you did. Number eight, to learn all these lessons. But wisdom can speak through anybody when you open to receive, and if they know what they're talking about. But value other people's point of view, and you'll soon realize that there are two sides, to everything, and there's a neutral ground. There's always a neutral ground. Number eight, when it comes to relationship, you know, it's always about results versus talk, because number eight, has manifested so many things throughout their lives, and they don't want to be associated with people who just talk the talk and don't have anything to show for it. You know what I'm saying? But number eight, you are very passionate, focused. You know, you fear rejection because you have that security about yourself. And for somebody to reject you, with your statue, just feel like, damn, they just, how could somebody do that? But don't fear rejection, but just be authentic. Don't don't sell people an image, give people the person. Okay. And you are very, you have a strong attraction to people that have goals and plans. But if you fall away from that and just go for the image, you won't be in alignment, and you will not attract the person that you want. I mean, at the end of the day, don't rush. And I will continue to repeat, you would know within your heart would thump a certain kind of way when you have found that person that you can, share your experience with. Because at the end of the day, you don't own this individual. You are sharing, you guys are sharing your life experiences with each other. Okay. And again, you must become the person that you seek. Like attracts like. So if you don't have any goals or plans, you're going to attract people that don't have any goals or plan that's doing the same thing you're doing. Until you can get your act together and operate your higher faculties, number eight, you won't attract the people that you need to level up. Okay, so remember that. But when it comes to parenthood or that household, these number eights are very secure. They want the best of everything in their house. They want the best of everything for their children. They're gonna expose their family to life, all the good and the bad of life, so the people can really appreciate what they have, good and bad. And it's all about financial freedom with this number eight, because number eight knows there's plenty. There's plenty to share with people all around the world, but there's a lack of the mindset of common sense, or I would say uncommon sense. But at the end of the day, in the household number eight and all, number life paths, just be honest with your children, and just, spend more time and support them. Number eight, I know you know a lot of things, but, spend more time with your children, with your pursuits of, material wealth and abundance. Share those lessons. Let these children grow with you. They will appreciate you more down the line. And at the end of the day, as we close, your experience are life lessons to test you, each and every day. That's why you're here on earth. That's why you have a life path and a day that you was born. You're not just here on accident. You came here at a certain date time for a reason. And these are life lessons to test you and for you to pass and to enable you to progress positively along your life journey. Okay. Again, your experience that you're going through right now are life lessons to test you and for you to pass. Once you pass these little mini lessons, you will go to the next level. And this will enable you to progress positively along your path. At the end of the day, don't believe nothing I'm telling you. You need to investigate and learn for yourself and research, and trust. The main thing I tell people, trust your intuition. Your thoughts, words, energy, and action are always going to equal your own results, not mine, because this is your life. Okay. I'm just the messenger. And at this time, I will continue to tell, to share with you guys, keep your money in check, investigate Coinbase, start small, $5 here and there. When I say here and there, at least like maybe $5 a week. Or if you're super cheap, or skeptical, $5 a month. But dollar cost averaging is a great tool or strategy to really speed up the productivity and your investments. Okay. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a life path number 8 that want to share some knowledge and wisdom with you guys. Okay. But again, I will have some additional references below. A great teacher will always lead you to a source or a reference so you can further enlighten yourself. And don't just blindly believe people. You need to know. Okay, it's all about knowing instead of belief. But again, guys, we'll be continuing our journey with Life Path, day in Life Path number 9. Hope you enjoyed this presentation. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.